Hello guys and welcome to the Royale Rush. And today I'm here with my friend Ice Wizard.
Again.
Yeah, he's gonna be here for a while. We don't know if he's gonna be on every single episode, but chances are he is. Plus, we are also working on making a podcast.
It's gonna be nice, that way you can turn off your device if you want to listen and you don't have to keep the YouTube app open. And it probably will have better audio, most likely. There is a new Supercell game though, and we don't know if it's going to be released to the public because there have been many games they put through beta on the App Store that have just gotten killed. But I think this one is going to be released. It's their first MOBA kind of game. Nora, tell me about it.
So there was a live stream where YouTubers had a tournament in the new game Brawl Stars.
It's pretty much where you are controlling your own hero in this game, which is a first for Supercell. And I think it won't be killed because it's such a different game that a lot of people kind of like, and that's going to bring more people to Supercell.
There's 4 game modes. There's the bounty, which you collect stars for your team by eliminating opponents. But the team with the most stars at the end of the match wins. That sounds fun.
Normal.
Yeah, that's basically normal mode. We also have smash and grab, which is where you can collect crystals from the center of the map. The first team to collecting crystals and hold on to them wins. So that's more like a capture the flag team.
Yeah, that happens in a lot of the shooter games now.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a good idea. The Heath, which is probably my favorite one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
The safe is protected by the opposing team, and you have a safe. You're trying to defend yours while trying to break their safe and get the resources. It sounds like a really strategic mode, so my kind of thing. And then you have a few minutes, only a few minutes. I don't know what happens in the case of a tie.
Now that's more like a capture the flag type of game mode, more than smash and grab. We also have showdown. 10 players are dropped into a slowly shrinking arena. Can you be the last brawler standing? Now this one sounds extremely fun, but my favorite is probably Heist.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna suck at Showdown, because I'd like to stay ranged and make sure my opponents can't get to me. So stuff like Showdown is probably gonna be my weakness. Anyway, It's a pretty cool game. I think once it comes out for global launch, I'm definitely gonna download it, because it seems like it's going to be just a really overall fun game. It's Supercell, and they make a lot of good quality. What do you think?
Well, I can't wait for it to come out, to be honest. I've only seen pictures and screenshots of the stream, but it looks pretty fun. It looks a lot different than most Supercell games. It's not like a make your own village type of game like Boom Beach, Heyday, Clash of Clans. Clash Royale was different, and this is even more different than Clash Royale.
Yeah, I feel like Supercell is making the right move by making more different kinds of games, because they just started with the whole make your own village or town or something. But now that they've moved on to Clash Royale, real-time strategy, and now it's I think it's a third-person shooter game.
It is. I'm pretty sure.
Definitely cool, but I want to talk about CCGS, or Crown Championship, as some of you know it. And there are a few cards in there that you kind of wouldn't expect, but they're just there because they're so good in this meta. So this is before the balance changes, because players in the North American region played on Saturday, as well as players in the European region played on Sunday. So balance changes did not affect them. But here are a few cards that I found that were just everywhere. They were just everywhere in the competitive scene, and some of them were really weird, but also really good in a way.
Like
So
what cards?
Battle Ram is just, it's an overall good card. You'll see it on ladder a good bit, but we saw it like a ton. Like everybody was strategic with Zap now because of the Night Witch.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would zap, and since you don't really expect the stun, since most people use log, there were many times where that battle ram connecting to the tower, doing that 500 damage, meant the game. So we've also found that P.E.K.K.A, I don't know why, but it's just being used a ton. Maybe it's just all the Golem, Night Witch going around, or all those heavy tanks coming. The P.E.K.K.A decks seem like they're like being the hard counter to like everything. It's just really, really frustrating to deal with the P.E.K.K.A. Like I play against it and it's like it'll just kill your tank and then any support units will just die. If there's no small units on the board, support units are just dead. It's a really frustrating card to deal with. It's not OP, but you have to know how to play it if it's gonna work. Yeah, P.E.K.K.A is a cool card. It's one of my favorites, but it's usually underused on ladder, but to see it a lot here, even like you don't see it that much in tournaments. But
No.
now that you see it so much now, that's actually really surprising and kind of cool in a way. Lightning games. One's like using their battle ram to lightning rod the lightning so that their 3 musketeers survive. They're gonna use they might, if they have a low health unit, they might put a few small units to tank up, it's insane what people are doing. Like, all the lightning games, okay, I have to put my executioner here, otherwise it's gonna get lightning to death. Like, there's so much going on, and I feel like lightning is just so good with its stun, being able to reset charges, its heavy damage, and its ability to one-shot the very strong Night Witch. It's just really strong. Lightning, it's a good card, but since it's an epic, it's hard to get it to a high level, to a usable level.
Yeah.
Use it on the ladder, unless you're a max player.
Yeah, mine's level 2, so.
The next is to kill these Night Witches. What are these players doing? And I found a lot of interesting stuff that they were doing. Because the Night Witch counters a lot of stuff. It counters heavy tanks, squishy support units, and it even counters the graveyard with her bats. So I saw what a couple players did is they actually waited until the Night Witch was down, and they went a couple seconds there was no, so that their opponent thought there was no poison, and then they drop the poison down, and their skeletons can get major damage since the tower is targeting their tank, their knight or their ice golem or their baby dragon. We saw lightning on Night Witches, which is predictable. I mean, it's just an overall good counter. And zap usage rates just took over the log. Log wasn't even really that common. You'd see it in a few matches, but it wasn't as common as zap because of all those bats that were spawned. I mean, now nerf, we might see the log come back, but I still think zap usage rates are gonna stay high. I do have a deck spotlight for you guys. This was featured on the Cast Royale podcast. However, it was my deck. We also talked about this in episode 1 about the Night Witch, the Upside Down. And It was originally my deck, except we switched out Ewiz for Night Witch. But the deck is a Golem beatdown as Golem, Baby Dragon, Night Witch, Lightning, Elixir Collector, Minions, Skeletons, the log. There are minions instead of Mega Minion and Night Witches there. It just kind of allows it to be a bit more of lightning proof, because the other one had Mega Minion and Ewiz, and that just got lightning to death. So that helps a bit. Minions are a bit more punishing and can have a higher DPS. For the overall deck, you want to try to get 1 pump down. If you don't have it in your hand, cycle to it and put it down, because if you get 1 free pump, you will usually win. Now, I'd say about half the time you're not going to get that free pump. You're going to want to punish it with a miner, a poison, a rocket. It's got some tough matchups against hog decks. Because if they can control the game and keep pushing and cycling, then you can't get your push down fast enough and they'll just chip away at your towers. It can deal with Graveyard, especially with Night Witch and Baby Dragon and minions. It's an overall really just useful deck. Your main push is going to be Golem Night Witch. However, Night Witch is an amazing defense card. She can rip through tanks and hogs and almost anything in her path with her bats. So if you're going to have a push going, when your Golem gets around to the Archer Tower area, put your Night Witch 3 to 5 tiles behind it. It will catch up because it's slightly faster. That way she can accumulate a lot of bats. Then you can put a Baby Dragon, a Lightning, or a Log down, depending on situation. The Log for a bunch of Swarm units, or like a Princess or a Dark Goblin. The Baby Dragon would be used for like Air Swarm, or just like a little bit of support if they don't play anything that is worth like the Lightning, but you could kill it. For instance, like maybe an E-Wiz, you could play a Baby Dragon if they don't play anything else for Lightning value. Lightning would be if they have an Inferno Tower. If they just have an Inferno Tower in the tower, you do have to Lightning it, otherwise your push will be shut down. Try not to put your minions and skellies in the push immediately, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and then arrows come down and they're all blobs of elixir.
But
yeah, I mean, Golem's just a hard archetype you have to learn. Certain decks, like this deck, you don't want to try to get 2 pumps. They're going to be the matches where you're able to, and that's great. But it's just kind of hard to get the feel of the deck. Which is kind of why if you can get someone like the Boom Man who knows the deck really well to tell you like what you're supposed to do, then you can just get that push going. You can like figure out, oh, I'm supposed to defend the hog with just skeletons instead of my Baby Dragon and my Night Witch.
yeah.
Because it's about taking damage but not losing the tower. You can take a lot of damage with this deck and dish out a lot, but you don't want to lose that tower, because once they have the tower, they can sometimes just kind of control the game with everything they have and just start to defend and either stall you out, or they might have that advantage with 1 tower down like a lot of decks do. You can learn as you go. And again, something about the decks is it's not always you have to play the deck this way. You have to adapt your play style to the meta and how you like to play it, but it also has to fit a good play style that's going to be able to win. Chest opening.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's go. Let's start with you, because you only have 2. So.
Actually, I have 3. I have a gold chest I'm doing on.
Oh yeah.
Surprise gold chest.
Okay, let's begin.
Maybe I can get a legendary. Maybe I won't. Never know. Stuff surprise me.
Let's hope so.
254 gold. 1 barbarians. That does not make sense. 15 minion hordes. 21 goblin gangs. I'll use that. That's good. And 4 ice golems. I don't know. I don't really like the chest, but it was okay. Alright, I've got a free chest that I did open before this, and it had a goblin hut, 11 skeletons, and then I got the Night Witch.
Oh, sweet.
It was, I loved it, and sadly I couldn't I had the screenshot, but, you know, it was a few days ago. But I'll move on to my crown chest. So my crown chest, open that up, 587 gold, not bad. 3 gems, pretty good. 5 goblins, and 20 bombers. No, I don't like those cards. They're bad.
They are.
49 goblin gangs.
That's
okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's sweet.
8 hog riders. Okay, okay. The beginning and the end of the chest was good. I don't know about the middle. Now I have a giant chest. This giant chest is recently got a buff or nerf.
Buff.
Got a bit of gold.
No, yeah, you're right, boat.
So the gold is reduced now, but there are more rares. So I have
Yes.
860 gold, and there are 4 cards. I don't know if this is because of the buff or nerf, or if I'm getting a legendary. 7 goblin huts. I hate you. A guards. 1 guards. I'll take it. I like guards. Guards are a cool card. They might not be good, but they're cool.
No, they're cool. They're good.
228 zap.
God, that's a lot.
That's so many. If that becomes meta, I'll be set. And then no legendary, because otherwise the last card would have like a little rainbow thing on it. But it is 51 elixir collectors, and I could use that in my golem deck to be really nice.
Hey, it was a good chest, to be honest. It wasn't too bad.
That's it for me.
Okay, I have a bunch of chests. I have a crown chest, so let's open that boy up. 511 coins, 2 gems,
Nice.
10 arrows. I do love me some arrows, but those aren't too many. 7 mega minions. I don't like them. 52 bombers. God, I hate bombers.
Get trolled.
And
Yes, told you.
1 freeze.
Of all the epics, it's like one of those.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh.
Okay,
Alright.
I also have a golden chest. I was gonna say crown, but golden chest. Let's open that boy. 216 gold.
Not bad.
1 bomb tower. God, that sucks.
Amazing.
Bomb tower kind of died. I haven't seen it in a long time. Just like the Tesla.
Yeah, when it was like it was like meta in like April of last year.
Yeah. It was a lot.
So insane.
It was overpowered, to be honest, in lower arenas.
They actually gave him a nerf. Like, if you go up to someone that didn't play, like they started playing last summer, and you said, "Hey guys, bomb tower got a nerf," they would be like, "What?" It's like awful. But like anybody that was
Yeah, no.
back in the day,
It
they
just
would
destroyed
know.
everything.
They would know OP.
Yes, it was like way overpowered. My deck used to be around that, and it got me to Pekkas. No, probably to Spell Valley.
What's your next card?
14 saps. Wait, did I already say that? Well, I got 14
Pretty good.
saps. 17 Goblin Gangs. I'll take them, but I don't use it. Especially since they removed that 1 Spear Goblin. And
It's not
3
really
Battle
good.
Rams.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I do like Battle Rams.
I'd say besides the bomb tower, that's a pretty good zap. You just felt slightly short of my 228 zaps.
Yeah, I wish I had that many. I have a silver chest.
Oh my gosh! Actually, I got my first legendary from the silver chest, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I got one from a free chest. It was the log. When it used to suck.
Silver chest odds for a legendary are like 0.002% or something.
Yeah, they are.
It's like
I did get myself a lumberjack once, but I don't know. That was my second legendary, and that was in Spell Valley when I got that. Let's open the silver chest though. 61 gold, 1 battle ram, and 10 ice spirits. God, terrible
for
chest.
silver chest, I'd say that's okay.
It was alright. I mean, I did get 1 battle ram. I still have a lot of chests, but... Okay, let's open my magical chest. Magic. 1,050 gold.
That's a lot. I want
3
that.
fireballs.
That's pretty good.
3 mini P.E.K.K.A.s.
They might not be good, but they're still cool.
5 hog raiders.
Really good.
10 dart goblins.
Dude, I'm jealous. Dark Goblin is actually really good now. Have you used him yet?
No. 80
He's
knights.
really good.
God, that's a
He's
lot.
amazing against Night Witch.
I got 80 knights. Sweet. And I still have some cards left. 2 skeleton army. Sweet. And 2 bowlers.
It's legendary.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good chest. It's got a lot of good cards in it.
It's good for magical.
Bowler, Skarmy. Yeah. Any other chests you have?
I have a lot, but I don't. Most of them are screenshots, so I'm not gonna do the free chest. I'm gonna do 2 more. No, 1 more. No, 2 more. No, 3 more.
Alright, do
My
your challenge chest you had.
Yes, I have that. I haven't opened it yet, but I only got 2 battles. So I have 240 gold, 4 cannons, and 1 musketeer. Crap. That was bad. And I still have 2 more chests. I have what?
Okay.
73 gold for my silver chest, 1 battle ram, 9 saps, and 1 clone. So
that's actually really good. I
yeah.
mean, clone sucks, but an epic from a silver chest, you can't complain.
Yeah. And let's go to your free chest. The last chest. 81 gold, 2 gems, 1 rocket. I love rocket. 9 arrows. I love arrows.
It's gonna be an epic or legendary.
Okay, let's go. 1 goblin barrel. God. Oh well. I did want a legendary. It was alright though. I do like me some.
Goblin is pretty good. Like, you pair it with a hog, and they don't have a counter to it, it's gonna do work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna be it until the elusive episode 6.
Which will be coming out soon.
See you in the arena, in the village, in the beach, on the farm, or in the Brawl.